Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah. Got another Casty cast for you guys. And this time I am going to do a few games of GOLDSCV, who is 1 vs 1 Go, against Scan. So this was from SCW17. And this was when Scan was the most active. So I want to say this is when he was almost the peak of his fastest, but he might have came in top 3 or something like that. So, and I'm pretty sure GOLDSCV played a lot this season as well. So gonna do 3 games of these guys. They played a lot, and I figured I'd just pick three random games. Do a TVP, so you got GOLDSCV on the Terran. Looks like he's going to go for the triple barracks here. And that little SCV's getting in the way right there. And Scan looks like he's going to go for the double gateway into the Nexus. So pretty standard stuff. And those games yesterday for NFL were insane. The Chiefs, crazy game. I actually wanted the Bills to win, but I had money on the Chiefs, and then I had money on the Bucks, and that ended up being a good game. So here's your scouts, and we will see how GOLDSCV plays against Scan's Protoss. So this was random versus random. For the most part, all SCW games are random versus random, and I am hoping that the SCW28 tournament gets played this week. It's not confirmed that the finals is Rabbit, Buell, and Hydra, but I think it should be confirmed pretty soon, because Scan's out, or he said he was, and Rabbit's gotta play Fuji, but Fuji's nowhere to be found, so and he's gonna lose anyways. No offense, Fuji. And Buell's been waiting all day, so got the Marines coming out, and gonna go with a command center. And all these zealots were going in the wrong way for Scan, so he is now gonna realize GOLDSCV is top left on the Terran. I think he's gonna. We'll see if GOLDSCV builds a depot with this. And here's your double gas from Scan. And yeah, not going to really put too much pressure on just yet. He's getting a cannon up here. He's got his, probably going to be getting a robotics facility pretty soon. He's got the cyber done. 4 zealots plus another 2, so he's got 6 zealots right here. GOLDSCV. Usually in SCW, when I watched him play back in the day, he would only go for 1 extra command center. So that's what it looks like he's going to be going for this game. And probably looks like he's getting another gas. Not getting any depots up here, just going to rely on his micro. Going to put a little barracks over here, get a little cheesy with it. And here is your robotics facility from Scan, getting 2 more cannons up here for a total of 4. He likes to usually get about 6 cannons. Let's see if this is another robotics facility. And we'll see if that's going to get spotted out. That might be in a good spot where you can't really spot that out. So we'll see if this actually works for GOLDSCV here. And here is engineering bay, factory. So really standard stuff. Command center's done. We'll see if a starport comes down. This is getting close to done, just about done. And he was waiting for it, so GOLDSCV was waiting for it. I would love to see GOLDSCV come back and play. There's a pylon right here, so going to use this barracks to get some more information. Going to build a depot up here. We'll see if maybe he goes on the offensive. He's got just 2 medics in here, but a decent amount of Marines. And 2 more medics on the way, or out. And here's your comp set. So there's your 3rd command center. So he is going to go for a triple. Getting that information right now with this barracks. Going to see the robotics facility. Going to see the other robotics facility. Might just leave it here so you can see when the shuttles come out. Oh, he actually is going to see that shuttle right there. And wait for the Reavers so he gets better timing. Or knows the timing, I guess. Here's your first bunker. 2 Dragoons were made by Scan. Wants to get rid of this. And there's an upgrade. So I think Scan is going to... He's not getting speed upgrade just yet. So I thought he was going to be going with upgrading his speed and going for a frontal attack, but that doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So, and GOLDSCV usually plays at about 250 to sometimes they'll ramp it up to 300 APM. So he's a pretty fast player, but he's also a really smart player. And gonna see the support bay, the upgrade, and 5 gateways on the way. There's a Stargate right here. Reaver just finishing up, so about 6:30. Let's see if another Reaver. No other Reaver on the way, so he went for 2 shuttles, 1 Reaver. So maybe he's gonna go for 6 Zealots and a Reaver. Here's your starport. Probably gonna go for a drop. You got some Marines right here, getting that upgrade. Gonna keep building those turrets, I'm sure. Spending his money really nicely. We'll see if a Scan comes down anytime soon. I have a feeling it will pretty soon. It's about that time. And I think Scan's going to wait for his Corsair to finish right there and then maybe go for the drop. But he's kind of just really building up his base, not putting any pressure. Going to get a little defense back here for drops. Here is a dropship on the way, so looking at maybe... Bless me. Maybe looking at a 8-minute drop. Let's see if he's got 2 tanks. He does have 2 tanks, so we'll see. Some Scans coming down. Gonna see that drop, and there's 2 Templars, so gonna go with 4 shuttles maybe. He's got 1 more shuttle he can go with. Might just save that shuttle. I'm gonna go for Templar drops, but here comes that drop over here, and gonna be prepared for it. Did he pick up those 3 Firebats and a tank? So gonna go for a Firebat and tank drop. And it looks like he's going to go on this side, or maybe he's just going to bring it right here. So we'll see. Here comes that drop from Scan. And going to try to snipe it out. Dropping the Templar, the Storm on the Marines. And no speed. So I don't know if he forgot to get speed. I think he picked up that... Tried to pick up that Templar and go for the drop, but unable to. And not going to really get anything done. Here comes that drop right here. And let's see if he's upgrading speed. Still not upgrading speed, so... I think Scan forgot to upgrade speed. And he still is unaware of it. Some Scans are definitely going to come down from GOLDSCV right here. He's got his drop going all the way around. There's your first Scan. Maybe he'll scan right here. Let's see if he's got another Scan. Does not have another Scan, but here comes the drop on the minerals. And Scan's not moving. He's not moving. He's going to lose all of his probes right there. And that's going to be a huge loss for Scan. Only 1 extra command or Nexus right there. Gonna try to get this drop in, drop on these, or Storm on these Marines, but really not going to be able to do anything. So Scan doesn't even seem like he's playing that good this game. Only playing about 200 APM. Usually he plays a little bit faster. And rates are getting made from GOLDSCV. He's got that upgrade done. No, he does not. So, it's going to be done right about now. So, there's this upgrade. It's done. And going to keep pumping out of these command centers right here. And we'll see if maybe another drop comes. Or if he just goes right on the offensive. Maybe he needs to get a few more factories. Not building any tanks or anything. Here comes another drop. And a lot of Templars in here, so we'll see if this sneaks in here. I don't see any Marines over here for GOLDSCV, but he does have a lot of rates, so 4 rates, building some more factories right here. This is going to get spotted out, so we'll see if he sees this drop and pulls over his rates. And here comes the drop. Going to get all the way through. Going to pull all the SCVs, though. And dropping all the Templars. Has 81 SCV, so it doesn't look like he's really going to be able to do too much, but got some kills, maybe 5 or 6. Here's your rates. say he got about 14 kills maybe. And now, gonna bring these guys back. Let's see if there's another Templar in there. No, so not really gonna do too much damage to GOLDSCV, and these factories are gonna finish up, so he's gonna be able to start pumping out the tanks real soon. And let's see if he's building a command center up here. See if he's going to be getting upgrades anytime soon. He's got an armory right here. Let's see what Scan is up to. He's got another Nexus. I keep wanting to say it's a command center, but it's not. And he's got one upgrade on his attack. Gonna build a observatory. And looks like he's gonna be going for another drop, putting that fleet beacon right in front right here. And this is a lot of rates. I'm guessing some scans are going to come down. He's going to try to snipe out these shuttles. So we'll see if that's what the plan is from GOLDSCV. Building his tanks right now, getting that upgrade. And yeah, GOLDSCV playing this one really, really nice. He doesn't really have too much defense on the sides right here, but he has a lot of turrets over here. Here's your scan. Another scan. Not going to see any shuttles right here, so might scan right here or scan right here. Let's see where that drops at. And here's that drop, so we'll see if he builds. He needs to get a little bit more gas. He's starting to get some more refineries. And gonna continue to build more turrets on the side. And here comes a big drop from Scan. Templars in all of these, it looks like. So that's the way to drop. I am a fan of dropping that way. Let's see if EMP is getting upgraded. Gonna lift up these barracks, get that vision, got these guys. Scan coming down and gonna spot it out. There are a couple cannons right here, but he does know that the drop was over there. But using these barracks to get some more vision on the sides. Gonna put this over his command center. And now GOLDSCV is basically maxed out, so we'll see if he goes on the offensive, maybe kill some of these depots and start moving out. Building a couple more factories, it looks like. Maybe he's going to get 3 or 4 starports up here. Here is that drop, so waiting for that drop to happen. And another Nexus was made by Scan, so Scan is basically back. And here comes the drop. Gonna use those raids and snipe out. I think he got 1 or 2 shuttles. And a lot of storms coming down, but really not going to do too much damage. So only down to 65 SCVs. And now I think GOLDSCV has a pretty big base, and he can just start going on the offensive. He's getting his upgrades. Has his upgrade on the attack for his air units. And that looks like that's what he's going to do. So start moving out here. Couple Corsairs and Scan going to get another big drop, but he's gonna have to defend against this massive attack. 2 factories, 3 factories, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think he's got about 12 factories, and just moving out pretty easily. Got the upgrade on the attack for the ground units, and gonna lose the vessel. Not paying attention. Ooh, he's going to pull it back. Is he going to pull it back in time? Not able to, so. But going to continue to move out here, laying some mines. Here's a Reaver. Going to get a nice shot off on those tanks right there. Look at all these rates, so. We'll see if maybe he scans this. And then tries to snipe out all these shuttles and Corsairs. Here's your rates coming in here. Some nice scans coming down from, or nice storms coming down from Scan. And he looks like he's trying to go for a Reaver drop. And a huge drop would be massive right here. There is a Templar in here, so not seeing that there is a Templar in here and he could storm GOLDSCV without him really knowing. We'll see if that happens. But here comes a drop on all these units. Gonna cloak up the rates. Scan coming down. Gonna pop, take out the Observer. And now these Corsairs can't do anything, so let's see if that drop, let's see if Scan can see it. He's got the vision in there, so he has to know that he does have a shuttle in there. He just doesn't know that there's a Templar in there. Some scans coming down on scan. And gonna just keep moving on forward. And he's doing a nice job pushing forward right here. That tank drop was huge. Here's a drop. Oh no, a bunch of Corsairs right there. Let's see what the upgrades are for 101 for scan. This is not looking good for scan. I'm gonna try to drop on these tanks. Disruption web coming down. A lot of vultures in here. Probably gonna start laying some mines. Want to take out these reavers as soon as they spawn. And dropping on all of these tanks right here. But got a bunch of reinforcements coming. And some scouts in here as well. I'm just gonna keep mass producing and keep sending into scan space. Disruption web is gone. This is not looking good for scan. That early dropship with the firebats absolutely destroyed scan. Killed his economy. And I think that's going to be the GG McGee. Scan's coming down. I don't see any more rates, so gonna go with an expo right here, but this looks like it is over. Probably gonna lay some mines soon. He's controlling his vultures pretty nicely. And just gonna keep on. Here's a couple rates right here, but just gonna keep on sending. Sieging up, getting closer and closer to the main, and we'll soon take out the probes. Little expo right here, but just not really gonna be able to do anything with it. Got to scan and kill this DT. Needs to bring a vessel in here, which I think he is. There's the vessel. There's the GG McGee. So that one is going to go to GOLDSCV TVP. And I was not that impressed with Scan's Protoss that game. Sometimes Scan doesn't get defense around his main, seems like. So this time we got a TVZ, and we got GOLDSCV on the Terran. We got Scan on the Zerg, bottom, middle. So we will see how GOLDSCV plays his TVZ, and obviously Scan has a really strong ZVT. So I'm excited to see this one. Gonna guess 3 barracks, and I'm gonna guess that Scan's gonna go for a choke, but also really fast lair. So, and we'll see if he goes with mutas or lurkers. So here's your first barracks for GOLDSCV. Gonna make his second one, and then gonna make his third one. And as soon as that barracks finishes right here, usually you scout with this SCV. So this guy's gonna go scout. And gonna scout right into the middle, see if he's up against a mid build. We'll see if gas gets made right away from Scan. Maybe supply 12, we'll see. Scouting just the chokes. Sending out a 1 Marine right there, getting his gas. And there is your gas for Scan. So, got the 2 drones right here. Building those creep colonies. And gonna get the scout off, it looks like. Gonna see the creep colony. Or the creep. And gonna see the overlord right here. So he's gonna probably pull. I don't think he saw the creep right here. So now he's gonna see that Scan is Zerg and he's bottom middle. Couple Zerglings coming out here. And Scan has really nice micro. So he'll probably yeah, take out 1 Marine, bring these guys back home. We'll see if maybe he goes with speed, but I doubt it. Looks like he's gonna wait for that 100 gas and go right into that lair. 2 more. And there's your lair. So, ooh, looks like GOLDSCV is gonna go for a middle factory super fast push. So this is one thing that I like to see, super fast push, and we'll see how Scan handles it. A lot of Western players like to do this, build 2 or 3 factories in the middle, or 2 factories and a starport. And GOLDSCV has amazing micro macro, and this takes a lot of micro macro skills, because you got to pay attention to your tanks. Make sure to siege them up, unsiege them, get them a little bit closer. Can't bring them too close, because you don't want to lose any of your tanks when you're doing this. And then also you got to be prepared for mutas, so you got to have your marines ready. And then also you just got to make sure you're continuing to build and produce. So there's your second factory and the machine shop on the way. And 3 sunkens right here, 3 sunkens right here. Layer's done. And gonna go with a spire. So we'll see if GOLDSCV gets an engineering bay and a couple turrets around his main to be prepared against the mutas. 2 more hatcheries from Scan, and we'll see if he adds 2 more gas for mining. So here's your engineering bay and tank on the way. Siege mode getting upgraded on the way. Stop the production of the marines. We'll see if he makes another 3, or if he goes with medics. I'm guessing he's gonna make medics. Yeah, 3 medics right there. So there's your first tank, and going to start pushing as soon as this is done. And we'll see if he makes a couple turrets around his main. Sieging up in 3, 2, 1. And 2 more sunkens right here. Let's see if mutas are... So the spire is going to finish now. So mutas will be on the way at 5:30. And he's going to have... Looks like he's got 6 mutas queued up. And we'll see if he makes... Probably wants to get about 9 mutas to muta micro, but we'll see. And slowly pushing in here. Nice job making a turret right here. Another barracks coming down, but not going to have any turrets around his main. So we'll see if... Ooh, this tank's going to go down, I think. And that's exactly what you can't do. Lose any of your tanks when you are pushing like this. And I hear the mutas are here. 6 of them. Let's see if... 5 more on the way, so he's going to have 11 mutas. 4 more creep colonies right here. So trying to push his best. Probably going to take out this tank right here. See that opportunity? This tank is kind of by itself. Look at that micro from Scan. Taking that out, no problem. Going to take out some of the marines. Stimming these guys up. And 2 more barracks for GOLDSCV. So, and let's see if... We'll see if Scan transitions into Guardians, but here are his muta. So we're going to see some nice muta micro. Take it out. Some marines. 3 marines right there. Another one going to go down. Going to take out the medic. Another marine right there. So absolutely killing it. Going to maybe try to take out that tank. And he will take out that tank. And this is what makes these low money players so good with their ZVT, is because they have amazing muta micro, and it just buys them so much time. So 11 mutas in here. Gonna take out that tank, it looks like, and it just makes this push so much harder. Taking out more marines right here, and just doing a nice job. I think 2 mutas went down. Maybe it looks like actually 4 mutas went down. So gonna finally take out this tank though. And just continues to take out the tanks right there. No starport, it doesn't look like, for GOLDSCV. And let's see, here's some Scourges on the side. Just these 2 Scourges right here. And we'll see if a hive gets made. Here's your Queen's Nest. And 11 mutas right here. Gonna try to pick off some of these marines. Trying to stim these guys up. But basically stop GOLDSCV's push. So he's got his tanks just chilling here and building some bunkers to actually play some defense. Here's your starport. And 2 more macro hatcheries for Scan. 3 more macro hatcheries for Scan. Still microing right here. Going to take out this tank. Just about to. Taking out that Marine. Then taking out the tank. And he only lost 1 muta. And he's got a bunch more mutas here. So here comes your tanks coming in. You're going to try to take out these 4 suckets if he can. And it looks like we might. Looked like at first that GOLDSCV was going to go for the attack right there. But not going to. Still going to micro these guys. And this is a lot of mutas. So if he goes with mutas and Zerglings, he might be able to bust through this. And Hive is on the way. A couple more mutas are going to spawn. So he's got 5 here and 11 there. And going to keep microing. Taking out 1 Marine, 2 Marines. Scan coming down. And going to see that there is no Hive. So doesn't have to worry about Guardians just yet. I'm probably going to build a couple more turrets here. Here's your first turret. Building an engineering bay. But it looks like GOLDSCV might be able to go on the offensive right here. But he is a little defensive right now. This is actually a lot of mutas. So I think all of these mutas will actually be able to blast through all of these Marines right here. Here comes a lot more Marines though. And we'll see if Scan sees the opportunity to just go right for the attack right here. Or he's just going to send them all in here and go for the attack on the main. But this is 2 groups of 11, I think. And he's at 113 supply. Some more mutas right here. We'll see if some Zerglings spawn. Yeah, there's some Zerglings right here. And 116, 118 supply to 112. Here's all the mutas. And going to go for the attack. These guys are getting absolutely owned right there, though. But this is still a lot of mutas right here. And here comes the attack, it looks like, on all of these Marines. And he didn't stim them up, a little bit late on stimming them up. And I think he's going to win this exchange right here and push GOLDSCV back. And let's see if a Greater Spire, getting that Carapace upgrade. So we're going to have level 2 Carapace upgrade. But look at all these mutas. Going to have to lift these up and try to bring them on home. And I think GOLDSCV should start making some Valkyries. And some Marines here going to micro back, kill some more tanks, and just finish off these factories, I'm guessing. And a lot of Zerglings right here. So coming into GOLDSCV's base. Going to take out some of the depots, it looks like. And actually going to take out the academy. So smart move there by Scan. Sending in some Zerglings right here. Taking all of this out. And taking out some turrets. And going to start going after the SCVs possibly. And Scan's ZVT is just so darn good. He's got all of these Zerglings coming in here. He's just going to continue to mass up. But GOLDSCV is going to be A-okay, playing at 460 APM. Jeez. So really, really playing at a high speed. Probably going to get some ultras. He's got the ultraless cavern right there. And he has the gas and money for it. So I think he's got a little micro coming over here. But let's see if ultras are on the way. He's got 6 ultras on the way. Here's a Valkyrie. Try to snipe that out. Irradiate coming down. I'm going to have to split that up. And going to split that up nicely. Let's see how many mutas are here. At least 12 mutas are still there. No Greater Spire. But these ultras should be coming out. He's going to have 6 of them. And going to continue to build up his base. Looks like GOLDSCV is going to come on the attack right here at 136 supply. But Scan's at a pretty high supply as well. His Scan actually has a higher supply right now. So GOLDSCV has to be careful with this attack. He doesn't have any upgrades either. Building Valkyries and Vessels. He's got his 2 factories right here. And these Ultras are going to wreak havoc. But they don't have speed just yet. Going to lose one of his Ultras. Going to lose another Ultra. Microing these guys back. Upgrade is getting close to being done. He's got the mutas in here. And some more Ultras are going to spawn. So it's 8 Ultras with the mutas. And he's going to use the Scourges to try to take out the Valkyries. Here comes the attack by Scan with the Zerglings. And This is going to absolutely eat up all of these Marines right here. And these guys are getting feasted on. So really, really nice job there by Scan. And he's getting the upgrade for speed. And gonna have to build another bunker here. A couple vessels. We'll see if GOLDSCV tries to take out some of these overlords and stop the supply. How many ultras is this? 5 ultras trying to repair this bunker. That's gonna go down. Gonna try to probably repair that bunker. You got a lot of Zerglings in here, and I don't see much of an army for GOLDSCV right now. There's that level 4 carapace. Valkyrie in here. And there is the GG. So Scan gonna win that ZVT right there. So really nicely played by Scan. 273 APM. We saw him go up to all the way up to 450 APM. And I will go into the third and final game. So it is a ZVP. We get to see Scan Zerg. I think Scan Zerg is probably his Terrans are really good. I think his Terran is number 1. Zerg is probably 2. His Protoss isn't as good on fastest, so gonna be in a corner spot, and GOLDSCV gonna be in a corner spot all the way across the map. So this is gonna benefit Scan here. Gonna probably go for a chokety choke, and we'll see what GOLDSCV goes for. GOLDSCV has an amazing Protoss, so, but he does lose sometimes with this Protoss. Looks like he's gonna go for a Nexus. Nothing crazy from him. Here's your pool from Scan. And a Forge. Gonna get, looks like he's gonna get his 2 cannons up here. And here's his gateway coming down. And the Forge is gonna spawn. Gonna get at least 1 cannon. We'll see if he goes for 2. Here's your macro hatchery for Scan. Gonna build the 1 cannon, scout with the Probodobe. Gonna get 2 gas right away, so really, really fast gas. And this is what you see on the Korean map as well. So just scouting the chokes. This is a random versus random, so he doesn't know if he's up against a Terran or a Zerg or even a Protoss. So 2 creep colonies on the way for Scan, getting his gas really, really fast. So probably gonna go into mutas again. We'll see. And here's your Cyber on the way. And one thing about GOLDSCV is he's got his timings down perfect. Gonna see he's up against a Zerg, getting that Cyber, a choked up Zerg, 2 Sunkens right there. And we'll see if maybe not gonna get the gas. So Scan he got the extractor, but he saw that he's up against a Protoss, so he's just gonna go right into another macro hatchery, getting another creep colony right here, and now he's gonna get his gas. So, and here is your Zealot. Gonna try to maybe run one of these Zerglings through, get some information. Overlord out here, and it looks like GOLDSCV might go for a quick robotics right here and try to push maybe. Actually, his robotics is over here. He's got a Citadel right here. Gonna have to micro this Probodobe. And sending the Zealot on up here. And let's see what Scan is up to. He's going with a Hydralisk Den, so probably gonna go with Lurkers. And trying to snipe out this Probodobe. And 2 little Zerglings right here. We'll see what he does with these guys. And a robotics facility in the middle. Scan was able to see that with his Overlord. And another macro hatchery for Scan. Let's see if he's going with Hydralisk speed. So it looks like he's actually going to go for Hydras. Maybe really fast Hydras. Let's see if he's going to be making any Hydras anytime soon. 2 cannons right here. Let's see if there's your Templar Archives. There's your support bay. Pumping out of 3 assimilators for his gas. And let's see what the vision is of Scan. So he's going to see another cannon coming down. He's got a couple of Zerglings right here. Maybe going to get another hatchery. Not making any Hydras just yet. Here's his... Oh, I thought he was going to make his 4th hatchery right here. But he's holding off on it. And doesn't have a lair just yet either. So we will see what Scan does. Getting a chamber. And we'll see what GOLDSCV does here. He's got a Stargate right here. Reaver right there. The shuttle is done. He's probably making another Reaver right here. So going to go with a double Reaver. Maybe try to push the front. Here's your Hydras from Scan. And he's making a lot of Hydras. He's got range on the way. Got a creep colony back here. Going to make that into a sunken most likely. And a Corsair will probably get made from GOLDSCV. And here is that Reaver at 540. But the only thing is, Scan is so far away that he has to bring this shuttle all the way across the map. There's that sunken right there. And building some gateways in the middle. Getting Storm upgrade. Probably going to make 2 Templars when he can. And looks like Scan is going to start going on the offensive. Going to have to Reaver shuttle micro this. And there is one shot. And I think that Scan actually sniped out one of those Reavers. And here's another snipe out of a Reaver. So Scan going to go ultra aggressive right here and just take out this middle with these Hydras. Absolutely sick. And now let's see if he runs these guys past and goes right into GOLDSCV's base. GOLDSCV pulling up a probe. Going to probably build a couple gateways here and as many cannons as he can. Here comes the Hydras. I'm guessing some DTs are going to get made. Yeah, 2 on the way. There is an Overlord in here. Can't lose that Overlord. Here's your Hydras. Going to take out this choke. There's a Templar right here. And here's your DTs. Going to get a nice storm off. And the DTs are going to save the day. But I'm guessing, and there is a DT in here as well. Bringing out the Overlord. Going to get some information maybe with these Hydras. And there's a Reaver right there as well. So it looks like GOLDSCV is going to be okay. Let's see if a lair. There is a lair for Scan. So Scan is progressing pretty nicely. He's got some Hydras in the middle. Going to take out the middle base of GOLDSCV. Some DTs right here. Here is a Corsair. Going to try to take out some of these Overlords. Let's see if Overlord's speed gets upgraded. I think that's one thing that Scan needs to upgrade. Here's a drop, a Reaver drop. We'll see if this gets spotted out. It was right there. I don't think Scan is going to see it, though. And here comes the drop, the Reaver. And not seeing it. Now he's pulling to the right side, picking up that Reaver. And not going to be able to get a shot off on Scan. So had the chance, but not able to. He's got the Hydras right here. Looks like GOLDSCV might go for another attempt. Is this another drop? Another drop right here. A Templar in here. Gonna have to try to snipe out this drop. He's gonna spot it out. Maybe a little too late. And the Reaver's gonna get in here. Let's see if he gets a shot off. And gonna take out a ton of the drones right there. So all the way down to 24 drones. And another drop is gonna be coming from Scan right here. And now GOLDSCV is just gonna start building up his base. Keep going with the drops. Here's another drop right here. Templar in here. Trying to bring this one around. And gonna get the Templar out and get the storm off, but nothing to storm right there. Pulled the drones pretty nicely. And another 12 drones are gonna spawn, so Scan is gonna have to play a little bit defensive, it looks like. Let's see if he's getting his upgrade on his attack. And he already has an upgrade, one upgrade on his attack, so that will help him with his drops. Aspire getting made. And another drop from GOLDSCV. And that's one thing GOLDSCV is so good at, is dropping like crazy. So he's got 3 robotics plus another one right here. 4 robotics, building a ton of gateways. And only going to have 5 Hydras over here to snipe out this drop. So we'll see if he sees this. Not moving the Hydras. And not pulling his drones yet. And here comes the storm. And gonna get all of the drones right there. Absolutely destroy all of the drones right there. And that is gonna put Scan in a really tough position. And he's gonna probably try to make some Scourges if he can. Another drop from GOLDSCV and another drop over here. Just absolutely amazing. He's so darn good. Here comes the drop. And gonna get sniped out. Gonna get a storm off. Does this one have a Templar? There's a Templar in there. Gonna storm on the left side. And down to 14 drones. Is there another? There is another Templar in here. Gonna drop it and get another storm off. GOLDSCV is an absolute beast. And there is your GG McGee. So pretty good games right there. Scan versus GOLDSCV. Always fun to see Scan play, and always fun to see GOLDSCV play as well. So good games right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.